Thank you so much for joining me for your reading this week. My name is Dahlia with spiritualsociety.com. In this video, you will find out what do you need to hear right now. Remember, this is a general group reading, so some of the information I share may not resonate with you, so just remember to take what works and leave the rest. And if you feel drawn to receiving a personal reading from our team of tarot readers and psychics, there is a link available in the description box below, or you can go to spiritualsociety.com and click book now. So let's begin. Go ahead and choose the card or crystal that you resonate with the most, whether 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can select it from the timestamp below. Let's get started. Hi there, card number 1. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading this week to find out what you need to hear right now. The cards that you were drawn to in the beginning say allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. And you're also drawn to the Ace of Voices or the Ace of Swords and the Opal. So let me go ahead and decipher some of these cards that just came out. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles upright. Okay, let me see here, just a moment. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? So again, you are drawn to allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. And the Ace of Swords, it's about accepting a new idea, having clarity. Radical clarity is on its way to you now. You are in this place right now where you are open and accepting of a new idea and a new vision. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're in a new way of being when it comes to your physical reality, and it could be your career or your finances in particular. The 8 of Voices is about like creating your own nightmares, and it's in reverse. So I feel like you're at the end of creating nightmares when it comes to your finances and your career path. I do, with this Page of Pentacles upright, I do feel that a new career opportunity is coming in for you. A new way of being in the world. You haven't worked on this as of lately. This is something new for you. The 8 of Pentacles is about hard work, self-mastery, developing a skill over a period of time. 2 of Pentacles is about needing to choose responsibilities and play or pleasure, making sure you're not working too hard. It's in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, you're at this place of a new beginning when it comes to your career, your work, and your finances. This is a new manifestation, a new idea that you're allowing to come in at this time. And you're excited about it. You're open to it. You are radically accepting a new reality at this time. Let me get some more cards. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? What is this new opportunity in your work, your career, your finances, being open to a new vision for yourself? What do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? 9 of Cups. Okay, so this new vision, this new manifestation in your work is going to be incredibly emotionally fulfilling for you. So I have a feeling this is something that you've wanted to do for a long period of time, but perhaps you didn't feel like you were ready. you know, it maybe frightened you. We can get into fears of survival and practicality when it comes to pursuing our vision and allowing a new way of being to come into our life. It can be very frightening, but I think you're past that point and you're realizing that this is your passion and you're going to manifest it. You are tired of playing it small. You have a very clear vision that this is an opportunity for you. And so you are allowing it to come forward. You're no longer afraid of it. Okay. Yes, the Eight of Wands is about speed, moving quickly to a new destination. So this is happening quickly for you. This is a very sudden move. Like it says here, radical acceptance, says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So you're open to the next iteration of your passion, and it's happening very quickly at this time. We have the Lovers card, which is about balancing duality, balancing your masculine and your feminine. It's also about making a clear decision. So you are balancing your passion, your pleasure, and your play, being open and allowing, and balancing that with your divine masculine drive to go get it, to make it happen. Yeah, see, the Queen of Materials, the Queen of Pentacles is about being a success in your physical life, having a successful career, having successful finances, making your passion work for you. And the Seven of Wands is about having boundaries to make sure that you are accomplishing your goals no matter who says what. So it is possible that you've had to overcome, like I said, fear in the past of survival. Maybe somebody telling you you shouldn't make that move. It's not the right step. If you do, you're going to be destitute or whatever. Those fears may come up in projections from other people. But the Seven of Wands is you blocking that out and you having a clear vision, blocking out all darkness, balancing darkness and light, making sure that what you know for yourself, you're allowing that to come in and be your clear guiding light and shutting out everything else that would hold you back from being this Queen of Pentacles, being the success in your passion. And you're moving forward quickly to this destination. I can tell you that. Okay, let me see what else you need to know at this time. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What message is going to serve you? Five of Cups and the Hermit. So Five of Cups is about letting go of those painful emotions that are holding you back. And the Hermit card came up as well. So yes, I'm feeling like this could be telling you two things. It could be telling you, like the Seven of Wands, to go within yourself to find your guiding light and tune out all negativity that is holding you back, whether it's coming from within you or coming from outside projections from other people. Tune out all noise and painful emotions that would hold you back and go within yourself. This could also be telling you to break outside of your shell. Don't let those fears hold you back any longer. Don't let your life force drain away because of fear. So it's time to break out of your shell. So either one of those could be true. Going within yourself to receive your guiding light and also breaking out of your shell so that you're not afraid to pursue your passions any longer. Get one more of these tarot cards. What do you need to know at this time? What do you need to hear? What message will serve you the most? What message will serve you? The Empress. Wow. And the Queen of Swords, perfect. So the Empress is about fertility, creativity, and abundance. It's about being the creator, being the creatrix in your own life and being abundant, being fertile. There's no limit to the possibilities that are available for you when you have a clear vision and you pursue your future without remorse, without shame, without fear, without regret. So you are fertile, abundant, and powerfully creative at this time because you have a clear vision for yourself and what you desire. So it really is time to move forward in this new direction that you've been contemplating, and it's time to move forward now. It's no longer time to wait. I'm going to choose a couple of these oracle cards. What is this message overall that you need to know about your new passion, new career, new finances, being creative, fertile, and abundant? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear right now? Fertility, creativity, abundance. What do you need to hear right now? Merkaba. So this says the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So very interesting. I was reminded of this allowing card when it says radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Your Merkaba is like your light vehicle. It's your ability to move beyond dimensions, to manifest instantaneously into your reality by being limitless. And I was drawn to where it says here, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. And that's what's going on. You're merging the totality of the experiences that you've had over the course of your life and this clarity that you now have on what your passion is and what direction that you need to move into to serve your highest purpose. This is not about fear or survival. This is about serving your highest purpose for yourself and for the whole world, the planet, everything, every living being is served when you serve your purpose from a place of love and passion rather than fear and survival. Just a couple more angel messages to finish off your reading. What do you need to hear right now about moving into your highest purpose, fulfilling your passion, having a new career, potential, finances, up-leveling of your entire physical life? What do you need to hear? Achievement. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to date. It is often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is your life. And healing angel, at this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. Beautiful message. So this achievement is very clear here. You're moving quickly to a time of achievement, honoring everywhere you've been and everything you've gone through that has given you this clarity and this passion to move forward in your life. And you're being healed of all negativity, all fear, or anything that would drain you away from fully and passionately pursuing your purpose in this next version of your destiny. So that's very beautiful and powerful. If you want to claim this message for yourself, go ahead and comment achievement in the comment box below. Also, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And also, if you feel drawn to receiving a personal reading from our team of tarot readers and psychics, there is a link available in the description box below to book that for yourself, or you can go to spiritualsociety.com and click book now. Until our next reading, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi there, card number 2. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading this week to find out what you need to hear right now. The cards that you were drawn to in the beginning say divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. And the other card that you were drawn to is the Two of Swords. And the stone that you were drawn to is the emerald. So let me get some more information here. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands. Let me see what's coming up for you. Just a moment. What is coming up for you here? Okay. So what I'm feeling right away is that you have been having trouble deciding which direction to go in when it comes to abundance, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to up-leveling your resources. You have been uncertain of how to get to your destination, of where you want to be in your financial picture. But this card here says, learn to be abundance, not chase it. And this Two of Swords is kind of like chasing after which direction, but not knowing which way to go, being blind. So this is suggesting that it's time for you to tap into being abundance rather than seeking it outside of yourself. And how can you be abundance? That is a very powerful question. So you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups is about being very emotionally coherent and intelligent, being nurturing and compassionate. And the Queen of Swords is about being logical and clear. So it's very important to know that when you get into working with the law of attraction and manifestation, it's oftentimes in the beginning like this Two of Swords where you want something, but you don't know how to get there. It's that how. But working with the law of attraction, it's about being clear in your mind and your thoughts about what you desire and feeling it, being clear in your emotions. So tapping into the emotions of what you desire before you even have it. So if your desire is to increase your financial picture, increase your ability to receive abundance, then it's time for you to have a clear picture in your mind of what that looks like for you. What is your beautiful financial image look like? It's different for everybody. It doesn't necessarily have to have a dollar amount attached to it, but you could know the exact dollar amount that would satisfy you. And if you do, have that clear image and the clear picture of what dollar amount or what home or what resources would satisfy you. Have a clear vision and a clear picture. You could write it down. But the most important aspect to manifesting that is to feeling like you already have it. And that is this Queen of Cups, embodying the emotions of the abundance that you desire so that you don't chase it or you don't wonder how. Because the minute you start to chase it or wondering how you can get it, you don't have it. Because the law of attraction works on frequency. And when you embody the feeling of already having it, what does this dollar amount feel like in my body when I already have it? What does this house or this resource feel like in my body when I already have it? And then once you get into that vibration, it takes skill, it takes practice, devoted practice over time to get into this energy and this feeling of divine abundance so that we feel like we don't have to go or chase or feel like completely confused about how to make it happen. We invite it into our reality by having that emotion already. And that requires you tuning out all external noise. Sometimes it requires secrecy, because if you start telling other people, they'll judge you, or they'll second guess you, or they'll say, well, how are you going to make that happen? I don't see that in your life now. So you learn to have a little bit of secrecy and a little bit of solitude about your dreams and your destinations. So that way you don't get programmed or subject to other people's suggestibility that that's not possible. Then you start to doubt yourself. So the Seven of Wands is about tuning out all outside noise, creating a bubble, a safe bubble of protection for you, your dreams, your desires, and your goals. And that also means going within yourself. This Hermit card is seeking the light within yourself. So if you have a destination, a goal of abundance that you want to achieve in your life, it's time for you again to tune out all external noise and to go within yourself and to seek the emotions that you would feel in the event that you already have everything that you already desire. And that takes letting go. It's a total process of reprogramming your mind and your emotions, because this Five of Cups are those dense, heavy emotions of pain and loss. And a lot of us feel those feelings from deep within our childhood. If we ever saw our family going through any financial hardships, or we ourselves experienced financial hardship growing up or becoming an adult, then we have to literally reprogram ourselves into knowing that we have everything we need at every moment, all the time, because we are connected to Source, and Source is limitless and abundant. Okay, so I feel like it's time for you to let go of the how am I going to move forward, and let go of any fear of pain or lack, and go within yourself, tune out all outside noise so that you don't get suggestibility, you don't get programmed by other people's ideas, and have a very clear idea, clear vision, and clear deep feeling emotions on what it feels like to be that powerful version of yourself that you desire. Okay, I'm going to choose some more tarot cards. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? The Chariot. Yes. So this is about moving forward with willpower and determination. It's also about balancing the light and the dark. And that's what I feel is most important for you at this time, is learning how to balance the negative and the positive, because there is this such thing as allowing the contrast or those negative experiences to serve you. Because when you know what you don't want, then you have a very clear idea and feeling about what you do want. So this Chariot card is about using all that negativity, all that contrast as fuel and motivation to move you forward, moving these opposing energies, two horses that want to go in separate directions, rounding them up and moving them forward in the direction that you desire to go in. And that's what's working up for you at this time, is moving forward. We got the Eight of Wands. So the first card that I had drawn was also about manifestation and abundance. And I feel like you're moving in the direction of what card one was saying. You're not quite there yet because you have some insecurity or uncertainty. But if you want to go back to card number one after this and get more inspiration to move you forward into a better financial destination, a better resourcefulness, more ability to open up and receive, then you may want to return to card number one and watch that as well. Because something wants to happen quickly. Something wants to resolve here quickly, so that, again, you use your willpower and your determination to coax these two divisive energies forward into the destination that you want to move forward into, which requires a new, fresh passion, a new, fresh vision of what is possible for you in your life. The Seven of Cups is about not exactly knowing what to choose, not exactly knowing, having many options available to you. And that's connected to this Two of Swords. You're not quite sure on which direction to go in or how to accomplish your dreams or the resources that you desire. So you have to, like I said, the contrast helps. Okay, so if there's anything that you experience that you just don't like, that is going to help you get a clear image and a clear feeling about what you do want. And then you can focus your energy and your effort on moving in that direction rather than getting bogged down by uncertainty. Okay, so yes, it's time for a new passion and a new vision to move you forward quickly into a new time of resourcefulness, divine abundance, feeling unlimited in your life. Let me get some more cards. What do you need to hear at this time? The Three of Cups. So this is about a soul tribe, feeling intimately connected in community. So I feel like seeking people who are moving in the direction that you want to go in and getting advice from them, or just being in their aura, being in their vicinity, is going to help you see what's possible. Because there is a saying that says, you know, who you surround yourself with is who you become, or watch your friends because they show you your future, things of that nature. So who you surround yourself is incredibly important. And if you want more for yourself, then seek out people and a new tribe, a new community. It could be a group, a financial group, a manifestation group, anything like that, where people are moving forward. They're goal oriented. They're not reserved to just settle in their life. So seek a group or a community that you can align with, that will help inspire you and help you to choose what really has value for you, so that you can decide how to move in a new direction for yourself. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Yes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So these two cards, several of these cards came out in the first reading, which I feel that's the direction you're moving into. You're not quite there yet, but it's where you want to go. So I definitely recommend going back to card 1's reading to get more inspiration on moving forward into allowing yourself to receive more abundance in every aspect of your life. Because the Empress is about fertility, creativity, being abundant, just having it all, really, having the seeds of limitless creativity. And the Queen of Pentacles materials is about being a success, a leader, being seen in your field, being abundant, like being successful, like that woman entrepreneur CEO that is in charge of her life and makes things happen. So that's the direction you're moving into, is fertility, creativity, success in your finances, in your resources. But it's time for you to choose and to surround yourself with people that will help you move quickly in the direction of what has value for you. But you do need to be clear in your feelings and your mind. Your ideas and your emotions need to be very clear. And that takes, again, tuning outside, tuning out any noise or any suggestibility of anything other than what you desire for yourself, and moving forward in that direction of your destiny without fear. Okay, let me get some more cards to finish off your reading. What do you need to hear at this time about how to move forward towards your destiny, towards your desires without fear? What do you need to hear at this time? Coherence. This is definitely powerful. says the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Literally everything I just said got summed up in this one card, in this one sentence. So this is about being coherent, and coherence is matching your heart with your mind, matching your feelings and your thoughts, and being the still center of power, being divine abundance within yourself. And that takes work. It takes skill. It takes practice. It takes tuning out all outside noise, even within yourself. Remember I said, you know, we've been programmed since the time we were young to believe in lack and believe in hard work and all those things that, you know, it is nearly impossible to be a millionaire. Whatever fears or programmings we've had are keeping us back from being our limitless potential, to moving forward towards our desires. So it's time for you to be coherent in your mind and your heart. This is about not knowing how, not knowing what direction to move, and being completely blinded by the unknown. But this is, again, a time for you to be very clear in your mind and be very clear in your heart, and feel that feeling of having already what it is that you desire. And that is what's going to draw into your experience the reality that you desire. Okay? Just a couple more angel messages. What do you need to hear right now to be coherent in your heart and your mind? Compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. Yes. Okay, so this is a time to show yourself greater compassion, greater love, greater clarity. And when you do that, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. Okay, one more angel message. What do you need to hear at this time? What do you need to hear at this time? Positive outcome. Yes. The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope, okay? So you are moving forward to this time of positive outcome, positive resolution. This probably is the message that you needed to hear to give you that extra oomph, that extra power, that willpower, that determination to get out of that funk and to move forward into your destiny, which is divine abundance. Okay, so if you want to claim this message, go ahead and comment divine abundance in the comment box below. Also, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And also, if you feel drawn to receiving a personal reading from our team of tarot readers and psychics, there is a link available in the description box below to book that for yourself. Or you can go to spiritualsociety.com and click book now. Until our next reading, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi there, card number 3. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading this week to find out what you need to hear right now. The cards that you were drawn to in the beginning say gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. And you're also drawn to the 5 of Pentacles. So very interesting combination of cards here. The 5 of Pentacles, and also you were drawn to the Malachite stone. So the 5 of Pentacles is about lack consciousness. It's about not feeling like you have enough, not enough resources, not enough money, not enough time, not enough energy, a complete lack of everything that you need. And this gratitude card is the opposite of that, because true abundance is a state of supreme gratitude. Because when you're grateful for something, it means you're grateful for what you've received. You're grateful for what you have or what you've been given. So when you're in a state of gratitude, it's the opposite of being in a state of lack. So you also have the 8 of Cups that just came out, which is about letting something go and moving on to a better horizon for yourself. So let me get some more information and find out the details. What is it that you need to let go of when it comes to lack and feeling like you don't have enough or you're not enough, and living more from a state of abundance and gratitude? All these readings up till this point have been about finances and resources. So I feel like whatever card you're drawn to in these readings, all of them will serve you. But let's get some more information. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? So we have the Six of Swords. It's about moving on to a new horizon. Very similar energy with this Eight of Cups here. So there is something that you need to let go of in your consciousness so that you can have better, so that you can move towards a brighter horizon for yourself. Okay? These cards are asking you to move on from this lack thinking. Let me get some more information. What do you need to hear at this time? What do you need to hear right now? The Four of Swords in reverse. So you're not resting enough. You're not contemplating your abundance enough. This card is about restoring your energy, resting from the pain, resting from any heartbreak or any fears, and you're not doing that because this is in reverse. So life wants you to let go again of whatever's holding you back and rest your energy so that you can be grateful for whatever is happening in your life right now. Even if you only have a cent or even negative in your bank account, there's still something to be grateful for. See there, the Nine of Pentacles. Life wants to open you up to bliss and abundance. That is what you need to know. Life is supremely infinite, and so are you. Lack is an illusion. And this Nine of Pentacles is about working steadily towards a goal and being abundant, reaching a place of fruition and harvest and enjoying it. And that's what life wants for you. What do you need to hear right now? The Two of Pentacles is about balancing responsibilities with pleasure. So if you've been working too hard and not making ends meet, it's time for you to rest from the feeling of lack. Rest from the feeling of not enoughness and invite more pleasure in your day. Go on a walk in nature. See how abundant nature is. Even in the winter, when there's an appearance of a lack of resources, you know, the trees are barren, the earth is barren. That is actually like this Four of Swords, where nature has gone into a time of hibernation in order to restore its energy for the spring. And all those seeds that fell off during the fall and got buried under the snow during the winter are going to sprout in the springtime. So it's time for you to realize again that no matter where you are and what you have enough to be grateful for. So it's time to rest again from this place of feeling not enough. I don't have enough. There's never enough. I can't make ends meet. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like all these sorts of energies that you might be feeling right now are really depleting you. And it's time to rest and see from a new vantage point so that you can enjoy bliss and abundance. I saw the Empress card, which came up in the last two readings as well. It didn't flip out, so if it comes again, I'll take it. But yeah, that's about creativity, fertility, and abundance. And that's what wants to open up for you. What do you need to hear at this time? The Seven of Wands also came up in the last reading. So all these readings this week so far are very similar. Seven of Wands is about protecting yourself, having solid boundaries, so that you don't let the darkness overtake you. As you can see in this image, she is pushing away the darkness so that the brightness of the horizon and the light can influx in her life. Okay, so she's listening deep within herself. She's tuning out anything that doesn't serve her. And that's what you need at this time. You need to tune out anything that's not serving you and be in a state of bliss and abundance. And you can have nothing and feel abundant. So it's time to really cultivate a state of gratitude for life. Okay, so we have strength and death. Okay, so you're going through a time of transformation. You know, this could have been a tower moment where a lot of things have gone wrong in your life, and that has led to this feeling of lack. But the death is not bad because it's actually a rebirth. And it's giving you this strength to master your instincts, to master your inner self, okay? Master your outer and inner reality. That's what this death moment or this tower moment or these very hard times, challenging times in your life give you strength, and they give you clarity. So if you've just passed through a very traumatic situation, particularly regarding your resources and your finances, again, you're opening up to a time of rebirth and a new perspective. And whatever you've gone through has given you tremendous strength, and that's its purpose. So just focus on that. What do you need to hear at this time? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So Ace of Pentacles is very similar. It's about having a new perspective, a new vision, seeding. It's about seeding something in your physical reality. Okay, so again, the challenging times that you just went through regarding your finances and your resources is giving you strength and clarity to move forward into a new beginning when it comes to your physical reality and your resources. And this is opening you up to more passion and more inspiration. Again, it is the contrasting experiences, the dark times, the hard times that give you new vision, new clarity, and new passion. So this is what life wants to open up for you. Wants to go from a time of death and lack and limitation into complete self-empowerment, self-confidence, from a state of knowing how limitless you are and how infinite your potential is. What do you need to hear at this time? The Three of Cups. This also came out in the last reading, number 2, which I said there, it's time for you to find a tribe of people who resonate on a higher frequency. Find a group or a community of people who are trying to manifest with the law of attraction, or people who are financially abundant. Find yourself a new tribe of people to sit with and to commune with and to become inspired by, to uplift you from the darkness, to uplift you from a state of lack. Be around people who don't believe in lack. Be around people who believe that we are all limitless and there is no limit to the infinite abundance and resources that are available to you when you tune into the state of abundance, which is gratitude. Always being grateful no matter what, no matter how life appears, there's always something to be grateful for. So find a tribe, even if it's just online, it's a new Facebook group or some sort of new community where you can be in tribe with people who are moving forward and shifting their perspective towards abundance. What do you need to hear right now? Seven of Cups also came out in the last reading. Wow. So if you're drawn to number 3, I recommend number 2. And in number 2, I said to watch number 1. So all these videos up until this point may resonate for you. But 7 of Cups is about having many options and needing to choose from the right cup. Needing to choose what is really valuable for you. okay? Not just the shiny things, not just feeling like, oh, I want this, I want that, but it doesn't have any value for you. So making sure you're really honing in on what you want and finding a space of gratitude and acknowledging that you are limitless and you can do, have anything that you want. So what is it that you really want? What has value for you? And feel into that, okay? Alrighty, let me get a different deck. What do you need to hear at this time? What message will most serve you now? What do you need to hear? Remembrance. It says the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So I said in the beginning that life wants to help you let go of fear and lack and limitation to move you forward into a place of abundance. And that's remembering your supreme state of abundance, remembering to always be grateful. Do gratitude exercises every day, even if it's just for opening your eyes and having health and having the breath of life. Whatever you can summon up to remember your magnificence, remember your abundance in every moment, no matter what appears. That is what life wants for you. Wants you to let go of that pain and move forward to a new horizon and remember how limitless and infinite you really are. Get a couple more angel messages to finish off your reading. What do you need to hear? Gratitude. Okay. Confirms everything I just said. This says, make gratitude your new attitude. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. Okay, that's a huge confirmation. Make gratitude your new attitude, and the stars will shine brighter upon you, and all in your world will become lighter. Yes, that is huge. Okay, last card. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, and to transform to an ever greater light. So I told you, life wants to move you forward and to help you remember how powerful you are. Your destiny is to transform and to shine ever brighter, okay? So accept that message and claim it, okay? If you want to claim this message for yourself, go ahead and comment gratitude in the comment box below. Also, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And also, if you feel drawn to receiving a personal reading from our team of tarot readers and psychics, there's a link available in the description box to book that for yourself, or you can go to spiritualsociety.com and click book now. Until our next reading, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now. Hi there, card number 4. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading this week to find out what you need to hear right now. The cards that you are drawn to in the beginning are extraordinary. It says there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You're also drawn to the Fool card, and the stone that you were drawn to is the blue quartz. So let me see these cards here that came out. So I'm sensing some very powerful energy coming out for you this week, because we have here the Emperor and the Queen of Materials. Okay, so I feel like number 1, you are trusting the universe. You are going with the flow of life. You are trusting your uniqueness, honoring your uniqueness, which is a light bringer, a light bearer, a star seed. If you understand these terms that I'm using, that's you. You are someone who's tapped in and tuned into the infinite, which is giving you the ability to create your own reality and to be physically successful, to be a queen of the earth, to be just successful in whatever you desire. That's what these cards are telling me here, that because you are trusting the universe, because you are honoring your unique light and tuning out the status quo that says that there's lack and limitation and there's hard work and there's all these things that you have to do to become successful. No, I feel like you know that all you have to do to be successful is embody success. And when you embody success, life delivers success to you. And I really feel like you trust that, you honor that within yourself. You're diving deep, you're doing a trust fall with the universe and with life. And that is allowing you to be the emperor, to have drive and action and determination, and to know that you can create your reality. You can create the circumstances that you truly desire and have a successful life in whatever you desire to achieve. Let me get some more information. What do you need to know at this time? What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Okay. The Sun. Wow, these are powerful cards. So we have the Sun. Okay, the Sun is about optimism, trusting life. The Sun also breathes life into everything. So yeah, you are letting life breathe into you. Optimism, trust, innocence. And that's giving you this extraordinary power because you trust life. You're optimistic, you're innocent, which allows you to create what you want. Six of Wands, you are a leader. Okay, you are being seen as an inspiration. Maybe you're helping people in your life who are down and out. You are helping them to see, you know, that there's more available for them, that life serves everybody no matter where they are. We have the Three of Wands, which is about waiting for something to move you forward. So it's possible that you are on the cusp of using these leadership skills to teach others. We have the World and the Magician. This is a powerful reading. You're a powerful person. The World card is about completion, reaching a new level of consciousness. So I do feel like you are up-leveling to a new level of being, a new level of thinking and portraying yourself in the world based on all of the reprogramming that you've done to, like I said earlier, move out of that status quo type of way of life and to live from a more magical place. You got the Magician, which is about creating your reality. It's about using all the elements that life gives you to create your reality. And that's everything I was just saying. And it's all summed up in the Magician card. And I feel like you're going to be able to share that with others in some way soon. We have the Nine of Cups, which is about bliss and abundance based on a successful work, a successful harvest. And this is a beautiful card. I love the Nine of Cups combined with the Magician. Like, you are feeling magical. You're feeling fired up. You're feeling optimistic. You trust life. You know that you are the creator of your reality. And something really positive is opening up for you because of that. What do you need to know right now? The Nine of Wands in reverse. So you're not feeling blocked by anything. You're not feeling like you have to hold yourself back or be afraid or locked in by any limitations, which is very beautiful. You are doing it. You're doing the work. I can see that. The Moon, trusting your intuition. Yes, listening. There's something coming for you soon, because this is about, you know, waiting for the subconscious to bubble up and show you the next step or the next information that you need. It reminds me of this Three of Wands. There's something coming for you, and life is going to show you what it is. The more you trust, the next step for you is going to reveal itself soon. Two of Wands, very similar. Yes, leaving your comfort zone to go on a new adventure. I feel like I can't exactly say what it is. Life is going to give you the sign of where to go and how to share your gifts. the Four of Swords in reverse. So you are no longer needing to rest or restore your energy, like the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's go time. There is a little bit more. There's a sign coming from the universe. There's a sign coming showing you which direction to go in, but it's not time to rest or to be blocked behind any walls. It's time to move forward. When this last bit of information clicks into place, and you'll know what it is when it comes, then it's going to be go time. Okay, and I feel like it has to do with sharing your light, sharing your gift, sharing your wisdom with others. Okay, let me pull from this oracle deck. What do you need to hear right now? Universal love. Oh my goodness. This says the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. This is so perfect. So yeah, I really feel like the next step for you is sharing your light, sharing your love, activating that connection you feel to others, to the planet, and to the whole of existence. And this has to do with how wise you are, all this work that you've done to know how magical and limitless you are, and you're about to be able to speak on that and share that light with others. A couple final angel messages to finish off your reading. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? Transformation says, through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. Wow. Yes. So like I said, you're on the cusp of something which is going to help you transform yourself, others, everything around you, to an ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. So like I said, you are on the cusp of sharing your wisdom and your light with others. And that's universal love, helping to share this infinite knowledge and infinite wisdom that we're limitless and abundantly loved. One final card. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Harmony. It says disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose, and every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. And I do feel that this is where you are now. You're not in a state of disharmony because you're not resisting life's natural flow. Yes, it says every stage of life has its own unique meaning. And this says there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. So you are a very unique person. And you, again, are at this moment where you're going to be able to share your uniqueness with others in a way that's going to provide great transformation to the people in your life. So that is exceptional. That is a very beautiful reading. So if you want to claim this message for yourself, go ahead and comment universal love in the comment box below. Also, like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And also, if you feel drawn to receiving a personal reading from our team of tarot readers and psychics, there's a link available in the description box below to book that for yourself. Or you can go to spiritualsociety.com and click book now. Until our next reading, I'm sending you so much peace and love. Bye for now.